Hi, guess what? We have another video. First, I want to say thank you to everyone who has subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you so much for being a part of these videos. Thank you for your likes, for your comments. It is greatly appreciated. So today we are going to talk about huge mistake that a lot of single men make in business. Okay, some of these mistakes, some of these things are also things that married or connected men do as well, but it is killing your business. You gotta stop it, and it's okay. This is a no judgment zone. I'm just gonna help you through it. Okay, I'm gonna give you some things to consider if you fit any of these categories or have any of these habits. Okay, so thanks again for tuning in. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and click subscribe, and let's get to it. Stop dating your customers. Stop it. Stop it now. Stop it now. Okay. That is something that is very important that I've noticed in dealing with and working with different people. So if you are a entrepreneur, particularly a startup entrepreneur, and you are dating your customers, word gets around, you do not want to do that. Okay. It could have long-term detrimental effects on your business. Okay. You want to try to remain professional at all times. Okay. And that looks different for different people depending on what kind of industry you are in. If you are in the forefront and you are interacting directly with your customers, it is imperative that you remain professional at all times in what you say and the things you do, the comments that you make, because again, even if a customer doesn't immediately say anything about maybe something you have said, it could affect whether or not they choose to do business with you again in the future. Stay focused, okay? Develop discipline, all right? So understand that you're going to be judged by your appearance. If, for instance, if you have a restaurant and you walk around dirty, people are gonna like subconsciously connect your clothes, your dirty clothes, with your restaurant, and so they may assume, even if it's not true, that because you are dirty physically, even if it's just flour and things that are a result of you doing your job because you're in the forefront, you don't want that type of association. They will automatically assume that your kitchen at your restaurant is dirty, your restroom's dirty, and you don't want that. So you want to represent your business well, okay? You don't always have to wear a suit and tie, but be clean, be well kept. Haircuts, clean shaven if possible. If you're like a tattoo artist, there are some industries that it kind of really doesn't matter, but still the cleanliness factor, keeping your body clean, your mouth, your teeth clean is a big deal when it comes to being presentable in your business. The second thing, do not flirt with your customers' wives, their girlfriends, their sisters, their friends, their mothers, their daughters, even when it comes to your business partners and investors. Don't flirt with their wives, girlfriends, sisters, daughters, friends, mothers, any of that, okay? Even if you've known them for a while, it is very unprofessional and it looks bad, okay? So avoid that at all costs, okay? There is a dynamic, and nothing is absolute, where sometimes you meet people who you connect with on a certain level in your through your business or in your business. However, you want to present your professional self first and foremost, okay, by remaining focused on why you are even in your business, and then making an executive decision as to whether or not you want to pursue something outside of your business. But that's rare, and we'll get into why that is rare, that you actually find someone who genuinely likes you for who you are and vice versa when it occurs in a business setting. That's a completely different video. But yes, do not cut the flirting out. There's a way to engage in banter and a dialogue that is still professional and fun and jovial without the flirting, okay? So if you're a flirter, you know you're a flirter. Some of us are flirters, But at the same time, we have to have a switch where we know when it's appropriate and when it is not. Do not gossip about your customers with other customers, okay? If a business deal went poorly and you were not happy with it, learn to chalk it up to the game. Talk to other business owners about it, but do not, I repeat, do not talk to potential or existing customers about other customers' issues, okay? It reflects badly on you, and it makes it seem to the person who is listening or the potential customer that you are unable to handle your business. Another common issue that I've seen when it comes to single male business owners is understanding that being flashy there's a cost associated with being flashy, okay? There is a social cost and a financial cost that is tied to that. You don't want to devour your profits, and a lot of times our addictions to a flashy lifestyle too soon can not only devour your profits but put you in a position where you have to deal with certain things that maybe you were not prepared to deal with, and that's another video. If you want to address that or have any specific questions about that, go ahead and drop them in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe. So you don't want to devour your profits, okay? Also, stop penalizing women. If you are the type who has flirted or maybe shot your shot to a customer or a potential customer or an investor or a partner, do not take it personal if she does not respond the way you would want for her to respond, okay? There's a high likelihood that she just simply does not include pleasure with business, okay? There are some people who do, but until you know that, you want to remain as professional as possible. Do not penalize a woman for not responding the way you want her to respond, okay? Keep in mind that it's rarely personal. In my experience and what I have learned in working with others, both male and female, is it is rarely personal. When some people are in business mode, they're in business mode, okay? So if they don't respond to that kind of thing, there's usually a reason behind it. You may not even be her type, okay? It happens. You have possibly already offended her, so she is shut down and is not interested in anything you have to say past business or past just concluding that interaction and being, moving on, okay? So the possibility that you have already offended is very possible. Also, because she has just met you, you may have a higher opinion of yourself than she does. So she doesn't know anything about you. You know everything about yourself. You know how great you are, right? She does not, okay? So confidence is good. However, overconfidence can get someone shot down real quick, okay? And not really shot down, but just completely ignored and avoided. So you want to be careful of that. So this feedback that I am giving, the suggestions and things to consider, are solely based on my own experiences and what I have learned in working with others. So one thing that you want to never, ever, ever, ever do, don't do it. Just don't do it, okay? If you need help in this area, go talk to somebody. Do whatever you need to do. Breathe, wosa, meditate. But please, never, ever, ever, ever lose your temper with a customer or a potential customer, okay? If you lose your temper, if you know that you're prone to temper issues, you might want to find or hire someone to be an intermediary and be, serve as like a middle person between you and your customers, okay? If you lose your temper with a customer or a potential customer for whatever reason, you can easily be viewed as a loose cannon, someone who is overly emotional. You could lose a lot of respect from someone, and you could lose future business. Because I know that if a business owner or someone I am doing business with loses their temper with me, I'm not going to refer them. I'm not going to refer people to them, because I care about the people in my life, and I'm not going to send them to somebody who is going to be disrespectful or who doesn't have their temper in check or emotions in check. I'm just not going to do it. Okay. So I can't speak for everyone, but take care of that temper. If you know you have a temper, do not lose your temper. Okay. Not only will you be looked at as a loose cannon who's overly emotional, you'll lose future business. You'll be seen as being weak and lacking self-control. You will be a liability to potential investors and partners. Okay, so customers sometimes turn into partners and investors, so you have to keep that in mind as well. It will seem like you cannot handle the pressure that comes with being in a position of power. Okay. And part of being in a position of power, you want to have discipline, okay? You want to be able to have control of your emotions. There's a saying, and it goes to the effect that someone who has not mastered themselves cannot master anything, okay? So master yourself, master your emotions. Also, it may scream that you need to learn how to effectively communicate. A lot of times people lose their tempers when they either feel like they're not being heard, or they lack the vocabulary or words or outlet to express what their concerns are or what is triggering them. Okay, so be willing to understand and learn your customer on a professional level. This will help you develop a rapport and a respect, not only for them but also for yourself, that you are not going to put them or yourself in a position where they feel threatened, or don't do it. Don't lose your temper. If you think you're going to lose your temper, find someone who can serve as a proxy or be the middle person, and just don't deal with your customers, okay? Because in the long term, you're going to affect your bottom line tremendously, okay? People are not going to want to deal with a volatile individual, okay? So, all right, keep that in mind. And remember why you are going into business. Like, keep that in the forefront of your mind. Remember, if it's for economic freedom, to take care of your family, to be able to spend more time with your family, to gain influence or power, or even to get women, get better quality, higher status women, beautiful women, if that's your goal. Okay, be real about it, but also maintain your professionalism, because it will only help you reach your goals faster. Okay, so hopefully something in this video that I shared from my own personal experiences in business and in working with others has helped in some way. Be sure to click like and share, and tag anyone who you think would benefit from this information. Okay, you're on your way to being a great business person if you can master these areas and be able to build from there. Okay, so thank you for clicking the link to see this video. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your week.